As you come in, smash the like button. As you come in, smash the like button. Away, everyone. Thank you guys can hear me clearly, no? Can you guys hear me clearly? Because I have like the fan on. Shout out to the notification gang. Shout out notification gang. You guys are highly appreciated. So the fan doesn't bring any disturbance to what you guys are hearing. No, Riberais, no, I'm not live on Instagram. I'm only live on YouTube. So with the fan being on, no, it doesn't jam the sound, no. That is what I'm asking. You guys can still hear. That's what I wanna know. Salute, Tokolo Manyabiane. Okay, let me address that swearing because some of you guys obviously follow me on on Instagram. But let's check it before we go in. Before we go in, can we just have like say 30 seconds of silence gewoon for the people of KZN, the people that lost family members, the children that lost mothers, fathers, the parents that lost children, grandparents. Let's just take a moment of silence for just a little 30 seconds. May everyone that lost their lives in the KZN floodings rest in peace, and I hope the families find solace within this hard time. Okay, so to address the swearing that went down, so um, what happened was Sunday, right? That was the first time that I've seen my sister in a long time, right? Um, but I didn't know it was going to be my last time that I was going to see her. Now, as I continuously tell you guys, my mother's family, even my mother, right, all of them, they are living a very different life. I've got cousins that's like 13, 14, that's like career gangsters and shit. And unfortunately, my sister went down a similar route. And when you're in that life and you have done some horrible things, you you use drugs. Some people use drugs to escape that, right? That's what happened to my mother. That's what happened now to my sister. So Sunday I went to go see her, right? And it was such an emotional day for me because ever since I was young, because I must now grew up with my father's family, man. And they were really protective of me because my father is also like heavy gangster and shit. So seeing all of that and growing up with that, I was just like, I'm grateful that I'm growing up where I'm growing up because I'm not seeing that. Yes, I can walk wherever and all of that, but I'm not part of. Yo, it's so funny even tonight. Now we laughing about this, but it isn't a joke. Now we must now having a family meeting according who's gonna carry my my sister's coffin into the church, who's carrying into the house, who's carrying to the grave and all that. So now I hear my aunt next to me saying, no, put Eben also on there, put Eben, Eben is coming. So I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Auntie Edna, Eben is going to be there, right? Okay, cool. Do we need to wear bulletproof vests? You shit. But anyway, so the Sunday I go see my sister in hospital, um, unbeknownst to me, we sign a will, right? Because she was like, "Nah, I'm not trusting anyone else. My brother must come and he must come and sign my will, and he must get a copy before he leaves." So I already didn't like. She already knew it's gone for its tickets. I didn't know I still had hope, because like she has 4 children, man, and financially that is also gonna be something that I have to, you know, take care of. But so the Sunday I go see her, and the Monday morning, I just came back from dropping my lady at work and from dropping my daughter at creche. I on the Mersh calling outside. Now, the moment I saw her, I knew, nah, man, don't tell me my sister is gone. So then she just gave me one look, and then I knew right on, nah, my sister is gone. But at that same time, no, there was people that's going on with me like, yeah, you pick and choose who you want to talk about, and you don't want to talk about people unless they don't have a following. And that was so stupid to me, no, because you guys can look, I've moved so meticulously with my channel, no, that I'm so scared to fuck up because I'm scared to lose this following that I have. So there's no way that I would dial a um, selective reporting. So in that moment, I was hurt. I just lost my sister, um, and it just ran through me. Shit, I just became a father, so now I'm gonna have to be that uncle that goes and step up, and all of that. So yeah, I heard this shit, and that just like it it bombed me. That was now before that happened. No, I got angry at someone. I'm not gonna name his name, but you guys must know that I said I'm gonna start doing positive content like for a while now, right? But as you guys can see, how can I, when every week someone is being scammed, how can I move on to the positive content, right? So I've spoken to this guy before, and like out of the blue, he's just telling me, yeah, like I'm sucking dick and I just want to go after people and I'm not adding value to the community. So then already I like flipped because like what the fuck is this guy talking about? This this platform exists and it has thrived off not sucking anyone's fucking dick. There's no fucking trader on here that can say I've sucked up to them. No one. The interviews between me and Roleo, he has proven himself there. He has come out with every single question he had an answer for. He also regularly does lives on his Instagram, you know. But my point was, this bruh, like, he came at me, man. He came at me hectically. And to me, it was just like, yeah, take a step back. Why is this bruh going on about not getting an interview yet? And it clicked to me. Many's gonna try and get interviews out of me because it's almost like dealing with me and getting the green light from me will solidify them and people will go to them, you know? And the gag is that Yeah, I don't dish out green lights. I've never dished out a green light on anyone. I even see it on my Instagram, and all of the friends, all of the people that I've become friends with within this industry, they know this. This platform doesn't exist for mentors. It doesn't exist to liquor mentors' ass in any sense. We're gonna expose you here, whether you have a following or not. And with that talk of I only expose people that have a following, obviously, they are the bigger the people with a bigger following, right? So getting views with them is easy, but the thing is, they don't always scam. So I just can't come on here and talk anything. PhD Max, we're getting to Nas100Ape shortly. Don't worry, we're getting there now. Kurt, say, yeah, you're doing right. All shout out from my side. I'm doing well, my bro. I'm okay. Thank you so much all for the condolences. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, I barely share anything personal on here, so let me just move right along. Um, where was I talking now? Yo, Naive, I already finished it, man. I already finished it. Look there. You see, I'm still sticking through 4 rand, my bro. 4 rand chips. Imagine someone eating 4 rand chips coming to come and destroy your career. Yeah? And this is the thing, guys. I want you guys to understand. I cannot destroy anyone's career. Only the actions can. Don't forget to smash the like button. No? Kanala. Away. I'm not here for nothing. And go and research what I'm talking about because I always come with facts. I always come with facts. Now, as you guys can see by the title of things, Nas 100 Ape. That is the first one right now. How many videos have I made about Nas 100 Ape, guys? I've made about 4, 5. No, no, I'm lying. I'm lying. Two, two, and he has featured in the third. Two. I've made 2 videos about Nas 100 Ape. And in the one video, I actually talk about, I think it's a 14K that he lost. But in this case that was brought forth to me by Trading Hub, shout out Trading Hub, another 14K was lost. And this is sad. This is sad. Because apparently, allegedly, this is this this child's parents' money. Like lighties, lighties. When are you gonna stick to playing PlayStation? Do you know now? Let me tell you guys something. When I was growing up, now I had the phase of playing with marbles, playing with Tazos, playing hide and seek, cupping tall, all of that. No, and then we got introduced to PlayStation 1, right? And then PS2 and them came out. So we were stuck inside. We just wanted to get inside to play video games. I remember the first video game that I had was a Sega. And you must know that my father is like I said, my father's a gangster. He probably took that off somewhere. But I had to say, I still played. I think it was the actual McDonald's game. Um, there was a big game, but I was very young at the time. But my point is, we just wanted to be inside. Who of you guys remember the PC 2000, the one where you had to use the cartridges, but it was a game station that you can also use semi as a typing thing. That was one of the first dual usage game stations. Man, bro, we just wanted to like these. You guys have the PS4, the PS5. There's the Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. Can't you guys? Mime 32 even Metal Slug away. What do you guys know about game shops? What do you guys know about the pool board? Why do you guys want to trade so bad? You guys are like this. Then some of you have the audacity to take your parents' money, which they have to use for you, for your education, and you go give it to a flop ass mentor. Some of you, this is why I swore, because some of you was coming at me like, yo, you don't want to pick up my case. You don't want to pick up my case. You don't want to pick up my case. Why do you don't want to expose the person that scared me? Why do you don't want to expose the person? But my number is this. Why didn't you check out the red flags? Why did you not check out the red flags? And the thing is, there's so many. You guys know, no? It's Kak said. I'm only realizing now my mic isn't plugged in. So whatever is used for sound, the sound is probably Kak. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, guys. You just fix this, huh? Can you guys hear me better? That's all I want to know. Can you guys hear me better? Is the sound clearer? I'm not moving forth. If you guys are not facing me, the sound is good. Quiet, 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 quiet. Now, you're not only taking yourself for a gat, you're taking your parents for a gat also. And you must understand, this is why I say, us as the digital generation, and I'm a millennial, right? Am I a millennial or am I a centennial? I'm not sure. I'm one of those two. But those of us that's tech savvy, sorry, we must protect our parents. We must protect our grandparents. Riberais, I heard you. That is why I moved the mic a little more away from me. But anyway, like this, stay in a fucking child's place. Like I don't even know what to say anymore, because here's a child that took his parents' money and he gave it to another child. Hey, hey, hey. No, man. No. I just want to get to the evidence of things. Like, I want to show you guys the account, right? So as you guys can see, yeah, this Bryce asking, greetings, King. I have a 14K account. What are the chances of it being blown? Nas100Ape says 3%. 3%. What do you know about percentages? Exactly. Ish. Anyway, here's the account, no? Here's the account. And it's in profits. Fair enough. It's in profits. And this is why, exactly what I'm saying, Forex Live. Where does that 3% come from? That is why I asked him, what do you know about percentages? Yeah, so I get angry at this lightish, my bro. So he says, don't touch anything, no? Yeah, the kid goes into praise mode, and this is why I'm always telling you guys, don't just praise anyone. Kijk, you guys are 143 in here. Smash that like button there, so don't make me come through the screen and Murio for a like button, Kanala. Moving along, this kid goes into praise mode. He's like, no problem, thank you, King. You are a loving goat. And I'm just like,
What the fuck? How is one child praising another child? This child probably knows his maths better than Mr. 3%. Huh? Um, Shout out Seto, Taiwan. My week is gonna be horrible. It started horrible. It's gonna be very horrible going forward for the next 2 weeks. I've made peace with it. But I'm good, my bro. I'm here. I've shown up. I've wiped my tears before I made this live. And I'm here for you, Owen, sir. I'm here for you, Owen, sir. So, going along, after going into this praise mode, nah, the account blows, right? And Nas100Ape then says, pass me your banking details, right? Das bra says, please give me until I get home. I'm at school now, King. Nas100Ape then says, I wanted to fund now. Yeah, he says, please give me an hour, King. This is not my money. You know, at this point, nah, I can just make a fist, nah, ball up a fist, and like hit you on your back. So, what the heck are you talking here? It's not your money. So why did you give it to another lady in the first place? Here, I can somehow moor you. If I was your mother, I would have moored you. So here he says, away, yes, King, how are we gonna work it out? Because that was my mom's money, King. If I was your mother, I would have moored you. No cap, I would have moored you. No cap. No cap. What business do you have giving a 14K of mine to another child? That is what I want to know. What business do you as a child have giving a 14K to another child? Anyway, going along. He says, King, I hope you are well. I request that you please send the funds that you're depositing because now Nas100Ape wants to deposit that into his account, you know? So he says, please communicate with me as you said to me you were going to fund your account, but you never got back to me. The 17th of February, King, how's it going? King, without any form of disrespect, it would really be nice for you to communicate with me. So now he sends 3, 2, 4, 5 things. And guys, this is probably the last time I'm going to do this. You guys are constantly asking me to plug trustworthy things for you. At this point, I'm only trustworthy of some brokers, and it's only because I have used them. It's literally only because I have used them, right? But I want you guys to pay close attention to the brokerages that these guys are using. I want you to pay close attention to the brokerages that these guys are using because these are the brokerages that helps them fuck up your money. Anyway, moving right along. So now we get to the live account. House of House. As you guys can see, I've just you will see it on my videos. You will see the ones I do ads for. And guys, whenever I do ads, no, I want you guys to understand that is what I've studied. I've studied marketing. I've studied communication. That is why you guys, and I'm not saying this in any way disrespectful to disrespect anyone here, because I appreciate and I respect all of you guys. But this is why you guys can hang on my lips the way you do. Because I've studied communication. I know how to formulate the story in a way that it captivates you. You know? So at the end of the day, this is When it comes to the advertising things, this is what I've studied. But I'm not gonna go out and advertise for anything and make ads for anyone. If they are FSCA regulated, number one, and as you have seen, XNES has 10 plus years, XM has 10 plus years within the industry. If they wanted to do something bad, they would have done it like long ago. You guys get what I'm saying? Anyway, moving along. Um, so now it's a case of this bruh is wanting his money because he said that I request that you please send the funds instead of depositing it into an account, because when I withdraw it, he like wants the money because obviously his mother is probably asking, "Hey, where's my Kruan? Where is my Kruan?" And I'm not lying to you. I'm literally not lying to you guys. Being the G that my mother was, she'd have probably scoped me in my moor. She would have hit out every single teeth of mine. 14 teeth. That's 1,000 rand a tooth right there. No cap. So he says, Nas100Ape then says, but listen, the only option I can do by me is funding my account. No? Now listen to this cuck. Just listen to this cuck. Listen to this. Why is it that you want me to trust you? Then when you can't? How does that make sense, guys? Why is it that you want me to trust you, but you can't trust me? This is what the S100 is asking this man after having traded 14,000 rand of him, of his mother. We got a serious case of the blind following the blind. And whenever you see, Rotenda, that is my problem. Why are you weaponizing trust? Why are you weaponizing trust? Didn't this guy trust you when he gave you his mother's 14,000 rand? Didn't this bruh show he's trusting you? And guys, I really want you to take me seriously because I would not come here and talk nonsense, man. You know, Amogelang Ledwaba, that is just what I ask right now. Can't kids just be kids? Can't they just play with marbles? Can't they just go and play on their PlayStations? Can't they just go and irritate their older siblings like kids always used to do? And it's actually sad because this guy is now constantly asking, listen, can you can you fund? Can you help me? Why are you treating your clients like this? You weren't responding to my messages. I felt neglected. The 12th of March, please pay back the money. The Sunday the 13th, yeah, Nas100Ape has the audacity to ask this later. Did you send me money? And you guys fucking dare call me a hater? This is manipulation at its finest. You are 100% correct, Karabetswe. 100%. 100%. And this is sad because I told Nas100 previously, and he has seen this. You can go on to this channel and go and look at the previous video. He has made a live with Manando once, and people came onto that live to threaten him. And I'm promising you, if this is how things are going, it's not gonna stop now. It's literally not gonna stop now. And this boy then is busy begging here by saying, you did account management and you promised to fund again, but you didn't. You said the only way I would get my money back was if you traded from your own account, even gave me login details, but you didn't fund. Uh, I'm, yo, it's sad. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. Hmm? And guys, you guys must understand one thing now. I'm not saying trading is a scam. I'm literally not saying that. If it wasn't for trading, I wouldn't probably have been able to pay my latest crash and stuff like that. And to be able to be alive. If it wasn't for trading, you know. But when I come here to fix my mouth, no? When I come here to fix these lips that some of you are constantly taking me for a cut off now, it's always to let you guys know about the individuals within this industry. Never the industry, never. There's nothing wrong with the Forex industry. There's nothing. There's nothing wrong with this industry. It's just the individuals that's filthying it up like this. Oh, man. Man. This is sad. And the thing is, in essence, he's still a child. So for the rest of his life, wherever he's gonna go, as he's walking, I don't want to live like that. I don't want to live and I have to constantly look over my shoulder. And this is what I'm constantly trying to tell you guys. This is constantly what I'm trying to tell you guys. Do not willy-nilly jump in. Come onto my channel, browse through my channel, scroll and see if the guy that you're interested has been spoken about. Thank you so much for the donation, Karabon Tate. I just saw that now. Thank you so much. MK Gaba, salute me, bro. I'm okay. I'm holding up well. I can't fold now because if I fold, then my sister's lighties, they're gonna fold and they know how. They look up to me, so I have to be strong. If not for my lighty, for them at least, because my lighty still has my lighty's mother, but they don't have their mother anymore, and I have to stand in. So the next thing that I want to talk about, obviously on the list, is Louis Jr. Tshakoane. Guys, this is another problem. This bra is another problem. This bra had us hooked. This bra had us hooked. Since that Vuzu rich kids wacky. We are getting to Belly, don't worry. We are moving down the list. Belly is after Louis Jr. Don't worry. We are getting to Belly. So I see this man uploading this man's net worth. Like, and to me it was like, oh, you real? Are you really gonna try and play us South Africans like this? Huh? Undercover Trillionaires International LL. Sorry, guys. That is probably from all the chips that I ate. Undercover Trillionaires International LLC founder has disclosed his real net worth exclusively on www.undercovertrillionaires.com after reframing to And Louis Jr., you apparently have enough money. Please tell your writer the word is refraining. Refraining, not reframing. Reframing is taking a picture and outlining it in a different way. That is reframing. But refraining is withholding back. And that, whew, guys, do not jump out of school. Finish school. Please, please. The basics of knowing how to spell will save you from a lot of heartache in life. And I'm not being rude. Or refraining to disclose for almost 5 years. He says it's the right time. The world knows his real net worth. With the advent of artificial intelligence and DNA, I just want to know, what does DNA have to do with your net worth? Louis, no man. Riba Rice, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Louis, I have one thing to say to you. I'm gonna find this advert now. I'm gonna find this advert. And every time I have to deal with you, I think of this. And you guys know this advert. You guys know this advert. No, not this one, not this one, not this one.
What I like best about being a pest is we're still your unwanted guests. Ha! There's nothing to stop us breed and grow, so we keep putting on our show wherever we crawl. We're having a ball. Look at me, I'm on a roll.
Louis the Pest. That is what I said. That is what I'm. Yeah. But there was an advert that used to go, Vajo, how does it? I'm Louis the Pest. I spread disease with the greatest of ease. That one? You guys remember that advert? That is what I think of when I have to do Louis Junior Tshakoane. That is what I have to do. Whoa! I'm Louis the Pest. I spread disease straight from rubbish bins to you. Yeri. Yeri. So, this month's net worth is apparently 1 trillion euros. 1 trillion euros. Do you know why I blame for this? Do you guys know? Yes, Forex Prime, the Domestos ad, but not the Domestos ad, the Mortin ad. It's the Mortin. It's a Mortin Target ad. Because at the end it goes, I'm Louis the Pest. I spread disease with the greatest of ease, but I really hate mom with the dreaded Mortin Target. Thank you so much, Nate Brown. I really appreciate the donation. So, 1 trillion euros. Are we gonna let Louis Jr. slide for this, guys? Are we gonna allow Louis Jr. to slide for this? Shey. Kushu. Hey. I'm telling you guys, 1 trillion euros. 1 trillion euros. Now, let me answer this question of Zeta Noob. Bro, why don't people open cases against these high profile traders after getting scammed? I mean, once the law gets involved, I think people will jump. Imagine getting hit with 20 plus lawsuits at a time. Now, the thing is, no, this is what I always tell people, come together and dialogue because Oompy, if you guys go and look at my older videos, Oompy, the one that has a thumbnail closer to 4 billion here, someone actually got their money back through the small claims court. It was a 15,000, I think. But just go and look at that video, guys. But you guys can win, especially in cases where you have invested. These guys aren't licensed, they aren't authorized, they aren't registered, they aren't qualified. At the least, even, they aren't qualified to trade your money for you. So, why are you trusting them? Why are you trusting? Why are you allowing account managers and investors? Why are you allowing them to financially rape you like this? It doesn't make sense. So they can do it now, but people don't want to. And when you look at the other thing, Nas100Ape, Noob, when you look at my intro, the reason why I don't pull up an intro anymore, to me it's like, yeah, why do I have to put the intro? The Hawks numbers on there, the NPA details is on there, the FSCA details is on there, but people don't use it. You confound me, bro. It's a little bit sad, and I'm real. When I started it, I was really hoping that people was gonna, cause I put it out there, and the reason why I put it in the intro was because you're gonna wait for the intro to finish, number one, and you're not gonna skip through the intro because after the intro the content comes, right? That is why I put it there. People are still tuning at the very beginning of the video. And I really thought that people would take that contact details and go and report their cases. But I can only do so much. I can literally only do so much. So, 1 trillion euro. Can we talk about that? 1 trillion euro. Huh? 1 trillion euro, guys. And because this is still a case that I'm in investigating, let me just go and crop that lady's name out, because I bet majority of you guys that came here for the Louis Junior Tshakoane team, I bet you guys didn't know that there's a deeper story that which I'm coming for. And guys, fate is really gonna deal harshly with Louis Junior Tshakoane. Harshly. And I mean that. Fate is really, really gonna deal with this, bruh, in a way that he never thought possible. So let me just get this lady's name out, because she's a help. Save. So as you guys can see, yeah, it clearly goes about. Let me just scratch out the name with a pen or something, because I don't want that. I don't want, But the reason why I'm doing this, because I want you guys to see who we're talking about. Save. So, tell me, when I hold the phone like this, can you guys read it? Is it clear for you guys to read? Because as you guys can see there, I'm talking about Louis Junior Tshakoane very clearly. Okay, but I just wanted to show you guys this so that Okay, let me. How do I flip it? How do I flip it? I need to flip it. If I can flip it, you guys will obviously, Hey! Can you guys read it now? Now I know what to do with this stuff. So, as you guys can see, I ask her, hey, with her name, can you perhaps share with me what happened in Namibia with Louis Jr. Tshakoane, right? Liberable, Kawhi. Liberable just dropped to all the Liberable fans. I'm also a Liberable fan. Ever since I bought a car, I'm also someone now a car cop. But I see some of you guys who want me to read it to you, and I don't have a problem reading. So I ask her, hey, can you perhaps share with me what happened in Namibia with Louis Jr. Tshakoane? Listen to what she says. I invited him for a Forex conference. He came and met potential investors in his Bitcoin. Now we know that he most started that UMC shit, right? That minted a coin, and he was really smart with it because he minted an actual, like, a coin that you can touch, and that played on people's head because when you look at it this way, no person in South Africa has minted their own coins, so people's heads were running away with him. So she continues saying he left Namibia with all the money and never got back to the people. I tried to text him and his ex-girlfriend because the people wanted their money back. Even the app they invested in has been deactivated. That guy stole money from Namibians. I tried to call him, but he is not prepared to meet me halfway. This is sad. So I then texted her back. Let me just go back to the Instagram chats because I texted her this afternoon and I told her, damn, that's a lot of people. Do you perhaps have more? Do you perhaps have proof of payments made to him? Also, do you have screenshots of your dealings with him? Then she says, I can send it once I'm home. Right? So, for me, guys, this is super intense. Why did you go over to go and take from Namibians? Huh? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Not Louis' ex-wife catching strays like this in the comments. But seriously, guys, like 1 trillion euros. Police never arrested him because he's on the run. He's on the run. I lost the numbers of the officer, the investigating officer I must phone, but I just can't remember who sent it to me, but I'm pretty sure that guy must be watching this live, and he will see it and he will text me those numbers. It's just that other cases came up in that time. Yeah, that time I was phoning around to hear about Marco's case that I came up, and I spoke to that investigating officer of that man. So for me, I'm still gonna come back to you guys, but allegedly, Louis Jr. Tshakoane is on the run, allegedly. So, and it's true, Sergio. God doesn't sleep, especially when you or someone like Louis Jr. that's busy using God's name to get richer, to scam people. God don't play about that. God don't like that. So let him continue doing his thing, because God will deal with him. All I want you guys to do is to not deal with him anymore. And what I want from you guys now, can I please ask you this, guys? We are 199, we are 202 now, no? I just want you guys, whenever I drop a video, it doesn't matter who it's about, no? Share it. Share it. That's the least I can ask of you guys. If you want to further support me, no, don't skip the ads. No? Ra'id Ismail, please make a public list of who to avoid. Now, I went a step further, my bro, and I made individual videos. So everyone that I've spoken about here, besides the interviews, because to me, an interview is much better than making a video by what they want us to see. Do you guys understand? That is why I'm saying they must come for interviews. I can't make a video saying, oh, this person and that person is such a good person based on the fact that I have seen this. I have seen him giving away this, him giving away that, him doing this and that, only to come find out the person is actually a dad, is actually a push, you know. That is why I'm saying they must come for interviews, because then you guys can see. And if time permits, I won't. You see, Rotenda, that is my thing. I'm never ever gonna promote anyone. They must come for interviews. In the interviews, based on how they answer me, and you guys know, I don't ask kak, I ask you straight up to your face. You must understand it. They, based on the answers and how they answer me, you guys can already meditate on, okay, nah, let me rather not deal with this, bruh, because he doesn't know how to answer this, or he didn't answer this properly. You know what I'm saying? That is why I want interviews. I don't want, you know, Tato Lenkopane. Sophia 3.0 is a scam. It's most definitely a scam. And I warned you guys. I warned you guys from dealing with classic Forex trader. But do you guys listen to me? No, you guys don't listen to me. You guys don't listen, because what does the guy that drives a Golf Mark 1 knows? What does he know? What does he know? What does he know? I'll tell you what I know about that Mark 1 though. This week this week I did Mark, and I told Mark, can we race for pink slips? I'll pull up with my Mark 1. You can pull up with all your cars, even your Mustang, and we start racing. But it's for pink slips. If you win me, you take my Mark 1. And if I win you, I take the car that you used to race me with. And the thing is, guys, some of y'all might be like, a Mark 1 is a car. Nah. God put Golf Mark 1s on earth for a reason. And it's to humble these people with their fast cars. It's to humble them. Have you guys, look here now. You guys are now the first to hear this. Actually, I wanted to keep it like very, very, very under wraps. Okay, I know I'm not gonna talk about it. But do you guys know what that 1.0 TDI motor in a Mark 1 fucked up a 911 Porsche? I just want to show you guys, that is why I'm saying, come, because I know that thing that's outside. I'm driving the chariot of the racing gods. You will cry. You will go and want to, and foodies. That's my business. What motor is underneath my wood? That's my business. But let me show you. Let me just show you. And you guys must understand now. Gold Diggers FX XM scammed me. How did XM scam you? Tell me, my bro. Tell me, how did XM scam you? Just want to show you guys how. Just look here. That's a Mark 1 with a 1.9 TDI motor in. There you guys see the 911, huh? You see the 9, it's a 911 turbo. It's a 911 turbo. Sergio Trutter, you can ask. Just look what this 1.9 does with this Porsche. You can't obviously see because of the black smoke, but there's a different camera angle. Just check now. Just check now. Look here. Look here. Just check here. Porsche is in front. Bye bye Porsche. Bye bye Porsche. So I'm not even gonna say what's under my hood, but my number was secret with your cars, man. Bring me the red Mustang that you were, flashing so on your live. Huh? Marshall the Cock, not to be rude, my bro. Like, there's gonna be a lot of steer off. I'm gonna talk about a lot of things other than trading. So, sometimes I don't need to just hone in on that, no. You must be aware of that also. Anyway, let me just go back to the schedule. Seeing that you're finding people that's complaining here, people that's being Karens. I don't know, people like that. So much suck my plug, my bro. I literally feel like closing the camera. Yo, fuck, man. Is it hard for me to do like what I want to do? Like, there's so much core content within the Forex industry. And that is still something that I wanted to come, bring to you guys. Tokolo, kak funny, my bro. Kak funny Tokolo. But as I'm saying, but let me go on. So I got an email, and the email is saying, Morning Rider. My name is Prince from Cape Town. I recently bought a robot file from Billy Forex Killer for 5,000. Oh. Guys, what have I told you guys about systems? Forex Prime, I'm then waiting for his comment now, man. Yo. Because I really want to know how XM scammed him. Yeah, man. But 5,000 Rand, man. Owens. Haven't I warned you guys about systems? Haven't I warned you guys about systems? Kaki 5,000 Rand is nothing, no? John Gatti's system is 12,000 Rand by now. I don't know if you guys have checked that. John Gatti is the king of overpricing for robots that he never coded. Hey, may I say it with my chest even. John Gatti, me, I want to go with my Mark 1, I want to go ahead against your Lamborghini Urus, ne? And any car in your garage, you can also come. Ne? Yeah. Going on. Little did I know that I was going to be sent an incorrect file that does not open trades at all. I'm very familiar with robots and how they work, and when sent the correct robot, it will make money for you. I've seen it happen. So I thought I'd come forward with my story as he sends different files to people that purchase the robot, thinking people are not aware of robots and how to use them. I urge, please, people should not buy his product as it's false. He's out there giving people the incorrect product. I'll share my WhatsApp screenshots below I had with him. I verified with a video call that I'm chatting to the right person. Regards, P. Mene. I'm sad. Guys, this person wrote, and this is something I want you guys to understand now. This person wrote this email very coherently. This person wanted me to understand this. And the way this person ended it was like, this must be either a professional working in a professional field or an older person. Or an older person. Shout out Ongepotse, thanks for joining. Greg Sekker, ne? Ja, Greg Sekker, I will drop that man off in Belleville. Rotenda, when I started, no, I helped someone and they actually got their croon back. They traded just off that free $30 bonus. Like, I'm trying so hard to pitch a trading series to XM because my lady doesn't have an account yet, right? And I thought if I share a strategy and use her account with just the free $30, then that is that would be great, but also, like I said, I've studied marketing. I've done advertising basically, so I'm literally not going to give anyone airtime for free on this channel, for real. And I'm really gonna where's the XM guys account reply? I can't see it. Oh, they say they violated the rules. Guys, this is what another thing that I wanted to tell you. I do not delete comments here. If you are gonna violate the community guidelines of YouTube, right? They are gonna Daniel Mnisi, I have no free classes. Let's just be clear there. I have no free classes. Regardless of how big my audience gets, I'm never gonna be that guy to come and be like, yo, look here, because that is, to be real, Daniel Mnisi, that's fucking disingenuous. I'll be real. It's something for me, no, to just expose people, no. But if I have to be honest, I would be a puss if I'm gonna dim someone else's light and try and shine that light on me, my bro, by the means of like a free class or like any cack like that, If it comes to free classes, do you know what I will do, no? I would rather try and collaborate with a mentor for a free class. Then he hosts the free class, and it will just run through my channel, But that is not something that I'm, Then that type of content it is gonna come. Just hang in with me, guys. Just hang in with me. Like after I've like finalized now the funeral for my sister, after I have after she is most now laid to rest, it's probably just gonna take like another week for me just to adjust because now there's 4 other children that's gonna need my attention. So we're gonna get to that. Best believe we're gonna get to that. And that is how the industry will be like you'll be able to tell between who's the scammer and who's the real bruh, due to the fact that they come and they host a free class. You understand? And that can only be beneficial to you guys, right? And at the end of the day, if you guys find that that person has value, you will obviously go and further seek their teachings. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we will get there. We will get there, but it's not me. It's not me. I'm not gonna bring you there. I'm literally not gonna be the guy that takes the light from someone else and have it shine on me. No, I'd then rather only just do exposes, you know. And I actually do want to like also make a little bit of a switch over to do some positive content as well. But as you guys can see, Billy Forex Killer, that man is still dialing what is dialing. So you know, I don't still, I can't come here and be like, robots work, systems work. I can't. Because I haven't seen, and how many times have these people come to us to be like, these are plug and play systems? Meaning you buy it, you install it, and you only need to install it. And then you go to the platform and activate it, and boom, Bob's your uncle. But then you buy it, and then you guys understand what I'm saying? Then Soma, it doesn't work. So we need to stop that. We need to stop that. And it's not that we are doubting them, right? It's not that we are doubting them. It's not that we are doubting that a black child can. But if you're going to come and do it, make sure you do it proper. Because while you are making that 5,000, 12,000 rand for your robot, someone else is losing a shit ton of money. All because of you. And it's all because of you. Sure, I can't sing, guys, but thank you for enduring through that little false note that I put through there. Yeah. The next one, the next thing that I want to talk about now is traders, forex traders that's out there making bets and then they don't want to pay the bets. What shit is this, guys? Huh? Let me just go to the chat home. I know this has nothing to do with like forex trading, but it involves a forex trader. So it is relevant to the channel. But the thing that I want to talk about is the fact that there's this bruh. Let me just get to there's it. He made a deal based on the Casper Naak fight. I don't know if you guys have seen that. Kevin Afata, no, don't dial my bro, don't dial expert advisors. Don't dial. These South African guys, they know nothing. They go find something on the internet and then they come and sell it to you, and then you think you have something special. Can't you have something for free? So this bruh and this bruh and Mahlatsi Umpela Zar, they made a deal, a 10K deal. And Mahlatsi says he's got 10K on Casper. Now we must know who won the fight between Casper and Naak Music, right? But now this brother don't wanna pay. Huh? Now this brother don't want to pay. Casper Moore, een lelijke stoploss. Dat stoploss zijn naam was naakmuziek. Oh shit. My bro. It's alright. I rather want the respect. You can keep the money. You can keep the money. I man got stopped out Forex Prime. It's true what you're saying there. That man got stopped out heavy. Now, the bra that don't want to. The bra don't want to pay up. Mas laat sê pela zar. Guys, this is why I'm saying House of House, who is the biggest scammer in the game? I can't answer that because we haven't gone through the whole game yet. We haven't gone through the whole game yet. So I can't say who's the biggest. But if you're going to talk financially, then we're looking at maybe Rais and America J. We're also looking at Johan Steinberg for that MTA thing. But it's like Rotenda say, there's no bigger scammer, my bro. They are all the same. All of them are fucking fail gatte. All of them are equal to. That's deep. Let me not get deep. Because I know sometimes if I diss someone, they cry. So yeah, but once again, what business do you have making a bet with a Forex trader? You have no business making no deals with a Forex trader. Footprint strategy. If you're talking about footprint, you're talking now about what you're talking about, the operandi. I think you're talking about the operandi there. The next one that I want to talk about is actually Yang Sheng. We have spoken about Yang Sheng before, and sorry, it's the same thing here. The youngins are throwing their life away for money, for greed, right? And this bra bought. Can you guys believe this? Tato Lenkopani Shaman is busy driving around in a Bentley that he doesn't own. That is why I'm saying they can talk cack about my Mark 1 as much as they want to. It's mine. It's paid for with my money. They're driving around with either leased cars or their friends' cars. We are not in the same WhatsApp group. Unfortunately. Majority of them are in there by the renters and the leases. You will find me there by the owners, you know. Rotenda, traders and rented cars, tongue and saliva. Hey, my guy. What a perfect example to make. But the thing is, so this bra paid 1,000 Rand for a robot by Yang Shane. The Yang Shane. Kotatsu, thank you so much for complimenting the Mark 1. I really appreciate it. Do you know, and I actually wanted to make, like I said, there's a lot of car content to be made within this industry as well. Nah? And I actually want to explore that further using my Mark 1 and going out to race these guys with their faster cars, you know, and maybe it will prove to you guys that you don't need the RS3, the AMG, The fast cars, you don't need it. It's just a status symbol. You don't need it. But yeah, like I said, there's core content within this industry, and I would like to explore it. But going on with Yang Shane, yeah, it's like Forex Prime says. Why are you gonna trust someone with your money that's called Yang Shane? Yang Shane. Hmm? I can't. Listen now, I really hope for the 1 million subscribers as well. I really hope so. Jay Peterson, I really want to install that BBS ROMs, my bro, but at the moment I can't. Like, no, man. YouTube isn't paying me enough to dollar that. Yeah. Whenever you see an ad from now on, Jay Peterson, don't skip the ad, my bro. Don't skip the ad because that's literally all I need. Just a rumpy. Don't skip. If you watch my videos from now on, Jay Peterson, please, please, my bro, do not. Yararo tenda. 1 million euro subscribers. It's 1 trillion, Aya. It's 1 trillion, please. It's 1 trillion. But whenever if you watch my videos, my bro, and you see that ad come up, don't skip the ad, my bro. Just know that your daughter is going towards the Rum Fund. I actually wanted to name the corner, but I didn't know what to call it, man. I was gonna go to my members, the channel members, and just get a name that I can put on it so that whenever they see me in public, they can just honk their hooters, and I will be like, oh, salute. There's the other day, some some of you guys like actually came up to me, and I was just like, yo, nai kawaii. Shadow nogal sounds like a kawaii name. Wait, let me actually write it down. But the name that I'm gonna pick, I'm gonna put on the number plate. I was gonna use Disingenuous. Kyk, Tokolo, that drinker pop company must sponsor me, my bro. Wat gaat aan met hulle? They must sponsor me. I was also looking at making it SL, but sorry, it's just 2 letters, and my number plate, the shorter my number plate, the more expensive it's gonna be. Bambele Lani Blessing, you got the sound system in it. I actually sold my sound system, because to make the buck lighter so that I can move faster. But the sound system that I had in was Energy Audio 30,000 watt amp. It puts out 3,000 RMS. That is the Energy Audio Champion. It's called the Energy Audio Champion, but the 30,000 watt one. With that, I was running two XTC Gangsters. That is 12,000 watts per sub. I've never had it decibel tested before, so before selling it, I didn't know how loud my car was. But one thing that I can say is that whenever I would pull into my yard, then my friends, that's the one friend of mine and his brother that lives 3 houses away from me, tells me that everything in the house is busy fucking vibrating. Now, I don't know how that was because my neighbors, they were like living right next door to me. And luckily, they are young. So they like the bass, But yeah, I'm still gonna, now I had nothing of Death Bounce or Targa in my first. But if I had a choice between Death Bounce and Targa, None, man, none. The next system that I'm gonna build up is gonna feature XTC Big Papas, my bro. I'm already saving for that. Um, that subs costs um 2,500 per sub. Um, and it puts out 20,000 watts. It's the big daddies. Yes, Benson Sarame. It's the big daddies. Kushushu. Oh my fuck. I'm definitely writing it down. Guys, before I use kushushu on my car, what does kushushu mean? Please, man. Educate me too. What does kushushu mean? Because I don't want to put kushushu on my car. Then I go drive through Kaya Licha and then I'm killed. Okay, okay. Okay, no, I understand. I understand. I understand. We are going with Kushushu. We are going with Kushushu. All of you motherfuckers that's on this live, that's my number plate, no? I don't want to come to the traffic department and here I must be Kushushu 1 or Kushushu 2.0. I'm Kushushu. I'm claiming it now. I'm claiming it now. I'm Kushushu. And it's a lot of letters, so it will be cheap. Yeah, I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you guys. Hey, Kushushu. Hey. Um the next one that I wanted to talk about was actually Marco Grassini, but I'm sure you guys, and it's just to the reason why I'm talking about Marco again is just to emphasize. Okay, guys. So one thing I'm gonna only 7 characters. Sharaman. Okay, let me count it. Let me count it. Let me count. Kushushu is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Zetainob, I hate you. I hate you. Why did you come and burst my bubble like this now? Huh? Kushushu is 8 letters, my bro. Nee, my bro. My hart is gebreek, eie. My heart is broken. Now I can't be Kushushu anymore. Nee, man. Now I can't be Kushushu anymore. Nah, man. Nah, man. I'm upset. I'm upset. I'm upset. It's not Kushush. It's Kushushu. I'm emotionally damaged. There's nothing you can do now, unfortunately. Okay, people are coming here. So I dropped the first U, ne? I dropped the first U. Okay, I dropped the first U. Okay, where's my pen? Where's my pen? Why? No more bow. No more bow. Let me just get to what I want to speak about Marco because I need to show you guys. Obviously, the so I see we're 156 in here. I love you guys so much. We for 1 hour and a half, you guys know I like spending time with y'all. But all of time done with leadership Montla, we just have to go through Marco Grassini and leadership Montla. Then I'll give you guys, same like last time, I'll pin a number that you guys can call if you'd like to call in. And that number is free and open for any other mentor out there if they want to call in as well. But let me just find this thing, man. Because I can't remember who sent it to me. I see Zyxie skitting with a gold car. And I got the number plate, so we'll find out pretty soon. We'll find out pretty soon. We'll find out pretty soon. Didn't I screenshot it, man? I think I screenshot it also for ease of access. If I didn't screenshot it, I'm a name. Yes, I'm a name. I'm a name. This means I must go and fucking find this thing now. Sure, man. Oh, wait, is it on Telegram? Was it sent on Telegram? Okay, now I found it. I know who sent 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 it. Here it is. So, previously, no, previously, no, we've already gotten to the conclusion. I'm using Kshushu without the first U, so it's not Kushushu anymore. It's Kshushu now. Yaro Tenda, I got the number plate. Don't worry. Tomorrow, first thing, I will speak to my guys. 100% say to Shongwe. 100%. 100%. So the number. Robin Davids, no. I'm a married man. And I'm unfortunately not married yet, but I see my relationship with my lady as serious as that. But I can't put cook shushu on there because that is going to translate to hot pussy. But concerning Marco now, previously I've told you guys and I've shown you guys that he sent, I think it was a cell signal that he sent into the group, but then he would post a buy profit on Instagram, right? And I showed you guys the signal of the sell, and I showed you guys the buy profits that he posted, right? But now I want to show it to you guys in the VIP group, right? Like I told you guys, there's I don't want to call these people snakes, but there's people that's fed up with being fed cuck service. So here you guys can see. Let me just see if it hides. Okay, it hides my source very perfectly. But here you can see, here's a signal for a buy. Yo, what's up, Pushmotum? Salute, man. Salute, man. So here's a signal that Marco sent in for a buy, right? But then when you look at the bottom, you will see he says, overall setup continues. Remember, we're selling to the green zone, highlighted out at the bottom. He sends this 3 minutes after he sends a buy. I'm lost. I'm lost sincerely, guys. I'm sincerely lost. 14,200, 14,400. Look here, here's it. Here's it. Nog 172 subscribers. But then when you look at there, after sending this buy, this is what it tells the people. Overall setup continues. Remember, we're selling to the green zone. And people were calling me, Aish, Aish. Postmortem, it's nice to finally have you live with me as well. Yeah, the Doesn't Genos gang has just been growing and growing and growing, me bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of y'all. And now for the finale. In the week, I've must come to you guys to show you guys that Leadership Montla blew that big account, right? It blew. Camugits, were you alive? Were you live for that? Man, he really messed up. He really messed up. He really messed up. Yo, he tried showing a title deed saying it is his, like the transfer deed, right? But then when we look at the names on it, his name was nowhere to be found. Huh? Tokolo, I heard when I heard he was threatening to stop the mentorship. Yes, yes, this man was threatening to stop mentorship, but he said it's my fault. People never paid me. People never paid me a cent. They paid him. They paid him, so he must stand his number. But going on, leadership must now blew that big account, like I came to show you guys. No? It blew that big account. So in that, right, he came back with a message to the people whose money was in this fund, right? So he says, good evening, important message. Kindly note our trading account took another major loss of 700,000 Rand. Leadership Monsla has now funded the account with 200,000 Rand of his own money to trading the account again to recover all losses on the account. Now, for me, personally, if I was him, I would have used the 200,000 Rand that I'm now funding this account to trade it with. I would use that to refund some people. I would honestly use that to refund some people. But anyway, this is not my money and this is not my problem to solve. It is his problem to solve. And the message further is this current deposit Leadership Montla has made from his own pocket now adds up to 2.6 million Rand of his personal money out of his own pocket. How many times must we hear that this money is out of his fucking own pocket? We know it's coming out of his own pocket. The same like the people we scammed and we took money from, their money also came out of their own pocket. So we are tired of hearing own pocket, own pocket, own pocket, own pocket, own pocket. He must stand for his cock. He must stand for his cock. In an attempt to recover the losses, this has been one of the hardest challenges for him. So it's gonna Zeta Noob, nah, Jason is tainted, bruh. Yeah. You can check the channel, bruh. You can check the channel. But yeah, like Rotenda is asking, whose problem is it that he has to come out of his pocket now? He's the problem. And this is why I don't want you guys to take part in this account management shit. Jezreel Sky, wasn't there an 850,000 Rand withdrawal on that account? Yes, there was an 850,000 Rand withdrawal on that account, my bro. Where's that Kruin? Where's that Kruin? If he's paying all of this, look here. And this message is cap. I'm saying it with my chest. This message is kept and it just hit with me now. It just hit with me now. If leadership, where's the trading histories? I want to get to the losses. right? I want to get to the losses because I had the one where, okay, so leadership, they now said, no, he's funding again with 200,000 Rand, which brings the total to 2.6 million Rand that he has funded with his own money. Yeah? 2.6 million that is funded with his own money. So which means before this 200,000 Rand rather, sorry, before this 200,000 Rand, he invested 2.4 mil, right? He invested 2.4 mil. And if his deposit on this account rings to 3.1 million. There you can see there by the deposit. If his deposit rings to 3.1 million, that means if he put in at that time only 2.4, because check, this is most now when he blew the account now. So if he's gonna add 200,000 now to make the total 2.6, then that means before he added the 200,000, the total was 2.4. If you minus 2.4 from 3.1, that will give you 700, between 600 and 700,000 Rand. So if he withdrew 850,000 Rand, that was enough to cover all of the people that invested with him. Let's do the math. Let's stick to the numbers that we are being given. Do you guys agree with me? And I'm not doing this to shade leadership, but I'm just doing this so that we can see how much this doesn't make sense. No, numbers don't fucking lie, and neither do I. Neither do I. So, are we going to talk about that? Because if you look at it, just look at it like this, no? The deposit is 3.1, no? At this point, at this point, at this point, he invested 2.4 million, right? So if he added another 200,000, that means that the total that he has deposited will now jump to 3.3 million. Now, take 2.6 million, minus it from 3.3 million, and you will get the 600 to 700,000 Rand that I'm talking about. And if you take that 850,000 Rand withdrawal into consideration, he could have paid everyone. He could have paid everyone. Let's not play cap over here. So to me, this just doesn't make sense, man. It doesn't make sense. It literally doesn't make sense. It fucking doesn't make sense. There's no way that a savvy business person would do this, do things like this. I'm not. I don't want to. I don't want. And the thing is, now that he has added, before I go any further, let me just say, now that he has added another 200,000 Rand, my bro, I'm looking. I really want you to know that I'm looking you straight in the eye, telling you this, Aya. I sincerely hope things go better for you, but not for you. Do you get what I'm saying? Let me make it clear for you in case you didn't understand. I hope that your situation turns around, but not for your benefit, for the benefit of those who gave their money to you. so that you can pay them back either the profits that you promised them or the money that they gave as their initial investment. That's where I'm standing. And that 850K that was made as an investment, if I have to do the maths, right? Anyone here in the comments can do the fucking math. Minus 2.6 million from 3.3 million. 3.3 million would have been the total deposits. 2.6 million would have been what came out of leadership's pocket, according to the message that was sent out. The rest came out of public funds. Now I ask you, how did we get to that place where we dismiss people when they talk about that they've been scammed? Where did we as a society get to the place where someone like me would come, give you the facts, give you the proof to the facts, and I'd still be questioned, I'd still be sworn at? I understand it comes with the territory, but then I also understand that my research has always been solid. And when you look at the leadership thing, it's fucking sad. And it's sad because when you look at the video that I released about him, I warned you guys about not doing business with him in the sense. And the warning didn't come from me. It came from an authoritative body within the investing community, the FSCA. Yet, you guys would invest over 600,000 Rand with him. If he can't do the most with his own 2.6 million, what makes you think he can do the most with your 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 Rand? Answer me that. Please. Answer me that. Answer me that. It's a sad thing. I know it's sad. I know it hurts. Because these are the guys that you and even me, once upon a time, have looked up to. And it's kak sad. Refin says, Tshakoane, if FSCA knows that, why doesn't anyone arrest these people? Because the FSCA themselves aren't the victim, you know? And there's some rules for them to break for the FSCA to get involved, and they don't. There are legit mentors out there. Trust me. There's a whole lot of legit mentors out there. They just don't flex. And I'll be real. If someone has to flex to get you to pay attention to them, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I would say if I had to report something, right, and I got scammed, I would first go to lay a complaint with the FSCA, right? Then I would go to the police to go lay a case of fraud, right? And I would take it further and I would do a case for fraudulent misrepresentation, right? And Yeah, I will take it from there. Someone has to report it, and it is gonna be more beneficial for the report if it's a victim that does it. They will go to jail. They will go to jail. No, literally, they will go to jail because what these guys are doing is fraudulently misrepresenting themselves. Because, like, guys, if I have to put it like this, and this is what I really got irritated with. If you have to look at the videos that's sponsored, right? I put a disclaimer there to let you guys know. I put a disclaimer there to let you guys know that although it's a little bit of money, I make some money off the affiliate links that I post. So if you open an account through my affiliate link, before you have clicked on my affiliate link, I have told you, I've made a disclaimer saying, even though it's small, I make some money over this, right? These traders that's sending you to brokers, and I've spoken about this in previous videos, they do not have the pluck to let you guys know when they are being paid by an outside party other than Forex. And let me tell you guys, when I look at the budget X Nes ad for me, sure, that's all I'm gonna say. Yo. So whenever these guys are sending you to brokers, right? They should put there a disclaimer that they make money off it whenever they are giving you financial advice. And if here's any day ones on the live that was a follower of the channel when I was still uploading educational content and showing people how I trade, you guys would have seen my disclaimer to let you guys know I am not a professional. I'm not qualified for this. This does not constitute as financial advice. Do these guys do their disclaimers? They don't do their disclaimers. Do you know why they don't do the forex psychologist? I'm done with Young Shane. I've already covered Young Shane. But as I was saying, as a man, it would be cut disingenuous of me to do ads for Xness and not let you guys know that I'm being paid for it. And that is why whenever you click on a video of mine that has an ad, it will say there includes paid promotion. Includes paid promotion. So my thing is this: why can't they just be honest to say the broker has come and the broker has paid them? I can tell you why. It's because the brokers that's doing it is the skialums. The brokers that they are doing it for is fucking skialums. That is why I'm saying. Check who these guys are promoting and then you check who I'm promoting. I'm not saying I'm promoting the best of the best out there, but I am promoting brokers that's FSA regulated, brokers that's been in the industry for 10 years plus. They come with brokers that shot up overnight. Brokers that started yesterday and immediately and this is the funny thing. I don't know if you guys noticed something about South African brokers. They would pop up and then boom, they are somehow this multi-awarded broker. They have multiple awards. How did you have multiple awards if your brokerage aren't even say year old, 2 years, 3 years old? What track record are you handing in for you to be able to say your broker is like awarded like that level? Let me just add the number there that you guys can call. Okay, so the hotline is officially open. You guys can call whether you want to use. I'd rather say don't use WhatsApp call. Don't use WhatsApp call. That's not gonna work so liquor. Anytime call will work fine though, but when it comes to the WhatsApp call, then it's a case of network. How do I feel about veracity? No. That's how I feel. No. How did I do it last? Okay. Hello, you are live on the channel.
Hi there. This is Nico here in Cape Town, each other.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks and you, bro.
I have no complaints, man. So, what did you want to say? What did you want to let us know? Who scammed you?
I bought a system from Daily Forex.
Yeah.
That thing doesn't work at all. And the guy, when I told him that, hey, look here, this thing that you are marketing on Instagram, it doesn't work. The guy just decided to be rude with me and he blocked me on Instagram. And that was the end of it. And I bought it for a very big amount. I think I paid 2.5.
Sure, that is a lot of money.
So, yeah, so people must be very careful about these guys that sell these systems. Like for instance, now with this guy, Classic Forex Trader, I don't know if it's legit or what's happening with him, because you can see when he shows you the account history, you can see the deposit and the profit made.
I can see it 100%, but the bad thing with that is that sometimes they go to the back office of the app, and then they edit these things. So it would seem to you like a withdrawal has been made. It would seem to you like a deposit had been made, when in actual fact, sometimes that is not the case. I've made a video on that before also. So you must just be careful in future, my G. And have you reported your case?
Hey, Daily Forex, no, the thing is, these guys, you don't even know their names, that kind of thing. Because they don't call themselves with their names.
Their names, yeah. But isn't I think Billy's name is Colin and Lozy.
Yes, it is, yes.
Lay the case, my bro. Lay the case, even if you just let the FSCA know. Because if you let the FSCA know, then they at least have information about Belly, so that when the next person comes to complain about Belly, then it's a case of they know that he is an offender. So then they will actually make an effort to put out the notifications.
Yeah. Okay, no problem, bro. I will actually check that out.
Please do that, my G, because I'm tired of our people being scammed now.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. It's like we all want money. We all want to make money, but
some
that these guys come about. Hey, it's like
true. It's like
hiccups,
it's like some of us wants to make money from the market, while other people wants to make money off us, while we are trying to make money off the market.
Yeah, because you see, the thing is this: I started trading Forex in 2016.
Sure.
At that time, we had people like Aiden. I don't know if you know Aiden.
I don't know Aiden.
Aiden and Sianda Blossom.
No, I don't.
But it's like all these guys that are marketers or Forex marketers on Instagram, they just disappear.
After a few years, they just disappear. That is a sad thing. That is why I said no. These mentors are hating me because I'm showing and I'm telling you guys how they are scamming them. So now that you guys are wise, they can't fill your heads with lies anymore. So then what happens is, because you know how they are scamming you guys, you don't fall for their lies anymore, which means they don't have any more victims.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. I started in 2016, so I'm very good with price action, But it's just that I think for me, it's a matter of doing this full time, Because I can scalp, I can swing. There's a lot of things that I know. It's like I can tell you where the market will be going. If it doesn't go there, it will just go to stop loss, Yeah, so I started in 2016. I've got a lot of experience, but now I think now I just need to maybe try and do it full time like you do,
It's gonna be a mission, but the mission is gonna be really rewarding. You just have to stick to it and not give up.
Yeah, I would definitely do it, but I'm just busy with my calculations. So far, so good, eh? Okay, all right, thanks, man.
It's a pleasure, my J. And don't forget, go and report, no? Go and report, Billy. Can't take money from you just like that.
I will definitely check. I'll definitely report Billy for it. Yeah.
Away. Cheers, my bro.
Okay, thanks, man.
Thanks for calling. Sure. Now you guys see, and people have the gall, they have the liver to call me a hater when you literally have shit like this that's going on. You're live on the channel. Oh, sorry, my phone fell out of my hand now. Can you speak a little bit louder, please?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you better now, yeah.
Okay, man. I just wanted to let everybody know who's watching that there's a YouTube channel on called Transparent, and he's running a special for people to get access to his course. And for me, from what I've seen, he's one of the best out there.
Yeah. Rolio Jack actually came out of the hands of that Transparent FX guy.
Yeah, so I advise everyone to check it out. It's very affordable. You just deposit $100 into Blueberry and you get access to his full course. So I highly recommend it.
Yo, that's a nice deal. Is he reliable?
No, 100%, man. He's on his YouTube channel.
Are you part of his like paid groups or anything like that?
I'm part of everything.
Yo, that's great. That's great, my bro. I'm really glad to hear that, and thank you that you could call in to let everyone else know that this guy has a special going on. Because from what I know, he is a little bit pricey.
Yeah, but now you dropped it down to make it affordable for anyone who wants to join.
Okay. No, that's really good to know.
Right, man. Thanks for all you do, bro.
It's a pleasure, my homie. I'll always come and expose it. Rotenda, the name of the channel is Transparent FX. Yo, dude, you just went soft on me. I can't hear you anymore.
Yeah, Transparent FX.
Yeah. That is what I said to them now for the viewers that's watching. So you guys can go and check it out, and if you are within the means, then join Nick, because when I look at how Rolio Jack is doing, you can't go. It seems like you can't go wrong with a course from Transparent FX.
Yeah, I'm part of it, and I 100% recommend it.
I'm very glad to hear that, my J. Thanks for sharing it with everyone.
No, thank you, Idol.
Sharp, my J. Now, do you guys see the sad part, no? The sad part is now this is all clientele that local Forex traders could pick up, but they're not honest. They don't live up to what people expect of them. They don't even live up to their own they don't even live up to their own promises. So Why am I not a fan of veracity? It's a multitude of things, man. It's a multitude of things. Like we've seen how JP markets turn out, no? Now the Dane Masani, bruh, allegedly he helped Justin in the beginning phases of JP markets. And then there's also Shelly. And Shelly has been Justin's like right hand man when she was working at JP markets. So, you know, Suleiman, that's something that Marco always does. He likes to remind people how rich he is. You live on the channel.
Yo, Rido, what's up, man?
What's up, my J? How you doing?
What's up? Doing good, man. It's just Tato here, dog. I was in the comments there.
I see.
Yeah, dog. Just wanted to give a shout out to you for doing what you do, man. These people, you know, we're looking for them high and low. Wherever we get them, you're gonna give them boost clapper. Especially fucking leadership mantra that measured.
Have you given him money?
Some way. No, I didn't give him money, but I know someone close to me that did.
Sure.
I'm actually learning. I learn from YouTube, man. I learn from free stuff. And there's a trading channel that I actually wanted to point out. Profit Market. Profit as in, you know, a profit like Bushiri, but market. It's a really good channel, man. And there's some deep knowledge of the market and different strategies on how to apply in different circumstances. And yeah, man, that's all I wanted to say, dog.
No problem. Thanks for calling in, my bro.
Thanks, Rido, dog. I've been watching you for like almost a year now, bro.
Hey, thanks, man. Thank you so much.
God bless, dog. And you must pull up to Jersey, man, to come and race us with a Mark 1. Yeah, we also got some out here, you know what I'm saying?
I will do that too, but before I come to Josie to race Mark 1s specifically, I have to do more upgrades to my engine, because when I looked at the videos of the Joburg car scene, I saw that there's some 6-second and 7-second cars there. So let me get my shit together first before I come and try to race Joburg Mark 1s.
And don't forget the kushu, the number plate. Dog.
My bro, I'm really gonna make that my number plate. I'm really gonna make that my number plate.
That's gonna be too hot, bro.
That is gonna be like that's gonna be an ode to like all of the channel subscribers, my bro.
Yeah. Nah, shout out, Rido, dog. I respect you, G.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for the support.
Keep on blessing you, my G, and my deepest condolences, bro.
Thank you so much, man.
High. You know what I'm saying?
I try, my J. I try. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, G. Away.
Keep well, my bro. Thanks for the call. NBA Forex trade and get paid is asking me, how do I see trade 245? After that case with that thing with Nas100Ape, right? And once again, I'm giving his depths for, you know, doing the right thing, because he made, I think it was 270,000, and then Trade 245 didn't want to give his money, right? But then after a while, this man was someone now promoting Trade 245 after he was busy swearing at Trade 245. So, I don't rock with disingenuous things, my bro. I can't. Not Trade 245. Not Trade 245. I'm sorry for that. I'm so tired. I've been driving up and down, trying to get this funeral for my sister sorted. I came home like a few Tabo Dennis saying, I also joined FX Code Signal Group. I left in 2 months. It was horrible. Damn. 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 But yeah, as I was saying, I'm liquor tired, young. But one thing that I said was that I told my lady today, yo, don't be angry at me. We won't be spending any time today. But there's a backlog of content, and I would like to bring it. I would like to bring it forth together in one package, and I would also like to do it over live because I haven't checked in with you guys for like such a long time. And then the podcasts, no, the podcasts I'm still dropping, but that will be dropped for patrons. I don't know if you guys know this, but I started a Patreon, right? Because I figured like there's like other car builds that I want to do, right? But I'm gonna have it like obviously the car is gonna be in my ownership, but it's gonna be a car of the channel, right? So like I said, there's a whole lot of car content that I would like to explore within this Forex industry, right? So then I was looking at buying another Mark 1 and then just modify it, put a harder motor in there, and just have that as, you know, a racer, but not only for, because I can kick traders as the way my car is already, but but to take on other Mark ones and to take on other faster cars, you know, because there is obviously, like I said, I saw today, there's some cars in, I'm not, I don't think it is the KZN area. I can't remember now, but it is Gauteng Joburg side, right? And I saw there's some Mark ones that's like 6 second cars, and when I say 6 seconds, I mean they complete a quarter mile within 6 seconds. You know, so I just want to have a second car that's like that, so that, let's say now, because like I told you guys also, the other content that I'm gonna dig into is the content where I go and visit traders, right? More of a top billing vibe, you know. We display their house, we display the cars, we just check out their lifestyle, you know. But then also I raise them. So whether they have a Lamborghini, whether they have a BMW, whether they have a Mercedes, whether they have whatever, I raise them. And that is just what I want my second Mark 1 to be for. So it's either going to be a Mark 1 or a VTEC, but I'm strongly feeling another Mark 1 with other engine upgrades that I can use to race these traders with. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining me on this live. I wish everyone well. I hope you guys have a nice week further. My week is just gonna get a little bit hectic because as time goes on, I have to focus on this funeral for my sister. But I sincerely hope that you guys are keeping well, that you guys are staying safe. Please keep the people of KZN in your prayers. Please pray for them. And where you can help, please help them. Please, please pray for them, because at the end of the day, they can't help what happened to them. A landslide is something that is, it can happen anywhere at any time, right? So yeah, please keep the people of KZN in your prayers. Pray for them. Please, you keep well, stay safe as well. This is South Africa. It is a jungle out there, and I hope to see you guys in I hope to see you guys in my next live. I will try and do lives more often, and do the content this way. But tonight was fun. Thank you so much to everyone that joined. Thank you so much to all of the guys that sent in donations. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Love and light.